So hello and welcome to the VideoNAP and Twitter Tipster challenge on what is a day of racing for all racing fans really, whether you be a flat man or woman, a National Hunt fan, or like myself, a fan of both. We've got obviously Newmarket and York for flat fans, and Chepstow for jump fans, with the start of jump season starting to hot up nicely, and obviously racing elsewhere around the country. We'll kickstart with the VideoNAP. It's because of the big field at Newmarket. A lot of races are big field races. There wasn't much that I was really confident in backing. That's why I've backed a couple in most of, I've backed two in all the races at Newmarket, apart from Susanna, which I've had free. I just think with the big field sizes, and there's lots of horses that I liked, and there's horses that I've liked that I haven't backed, but that's what happens when it's competitive racing. I'm going to go on a bit of a limb. I'm going to go for a massive odds horse here, probably the biggest odds I've ever actually done for a VideoNAP, and it's going to be Sweet Selection in the Susanna, which she's a horse I've liked for a long time. The hat trick she chalked up during the summer was impressive. Maybe a little bit disappointed at York the time after that, but she had a bit of work to do that day, and and she ran with credit, only beaten 3 lengths. Time most previous was when she ran a cracking race in Doncaster Cup, considering she was plenty behind on ratings, and obviously was up against horses that were vastly superior to her. But her mark looks very workable. Her weight, as a result, looks very low. Sylvester D'Souza's booked, which is promising. She stays for trip. She's been well backed, and there's a lot I like about her chances for the Susanna, which quickly just go over a few I like elsewhere. Obviously we've got the start of the jump. Well, the jumps obviously never really ends, I suppose, but the actual season itself is sort of hotting up nicely. I feel like at Chepstow, I think El Terremoto will go well for Nigel Swisson-Davies, with the weight he receives off Diego de Charmel and Gibralfaro. I think Who Dares wins with the benefit of the recent runs on the flat. Providing he stays with trip, I think he has got a good chance in a wide open race. And in the 5 o'clock, Southfield Vic, who he's been in fine form recently at my local track Worcester. Despite he's a little bit short for a race of that nature, but he should be going well. And obviously with Indian Stream, if you look, obviously it's 3 from 3 in races where he comes into it with a 60-day plus break. So considering it's been 100 odd days since his last run, that bodes well for him. So and I've got a few fancy at York as well. I think Hibu. I think if he runs anything like he did last time out at Redcar, I think he should be going in again. I would have been a little bit off-putted by Rich and Famous's chances in the 2-year-old race, but given Mark Johnston's sort of iffy record at York, and especially with his juveniles, but considering he won with Comedy School on the Friday, it would suggest to me that but it just it's more, it's given me more promise and a bit more confidence in going for Rich and Famous. And as much as I'd like Sir Dream a lot, I think he's a little bit short for a race of this nature, even though I think the race he was third in to Larchmont Lad at Newmarket last time out is stronger. This race is also stronger, and at 4-1 I think he's a little bit short. I like Storm Ahead in the first at York, ran a good race last time out, a cracking race time before at Salisbury when he ripped apart a quite good field. So I think he should be going well. What else? Dawn Missile should be going well. Plenty of good racing today. On to the Twitter Tipster Challenge, which will be at Newmarket. We've got myself, Key J, Ethan Simlick, Matt Clarks and Ben Homan, so hopefully a good Twitter Tipster Challenge in store for a good day's racing. Best of luck with whatever you're backing, enjoy your Saturday, and goodbye.